Suella Braverman is expected to stand on the world stage and tell the world what it needs to hear. That the current laws and definitions around refugees, asylum seekers and illegal migrants are outdated, nonsensical and in need of urgent change. It is time for Britain to be world leading when it comes to common sense. It should be common sense that somebody who enters your country illegally, having passed through numerous safe countries, and then makes a spurious case for asylum, they should be classed as an illegal immigrant. That is essentially what the government's illegal migration bill seeks to do. But of course, it goes against the UN, which forces nations to not discriminate against those who illegally cross borders and break into nations. That, quite clearly, in my view, needs to change. And that, I believe, is what she's going to ask for. Her case centres around the number 780 million. It's a large number, isn't it? But that is the amount of people that she claims will be able to class themselves as refugees under the current outdated definition. Well, where are they heading? I mean, Europe, mostly, and Britain may well be their final destination. That is unsustainable, that is ridiculous, and it needs to be stopped. The world needs to accept that. Secondly, she will say that being gay or a woman doesn't give you an automatic right to asylum. This has caused a huge amount of controversy. But she's right. You shouldn't have an automatic right to asylum based on your gender or your alleged sexual orientation. There has to be a genuine case for persecution. But that is also based on the other and arguably most important point that she, as we understand, is set to make. The treaty currently obliges signatories to take in people coming directly from a place where their life or freedom is at threat. But UK courts often approve claims from people who have spent time in other safe countries before reaching Britain, an interpretation that is shared by the UN High Commissioner on Refugees. This is madness, and this is wrong. That promotes fake refugee tourism, and that is what Britain is facing at the moment. She is set to say that nobody coming across the Channel from France is in urgent need. Good. This is what everybody should think. France is a safe country, and people make a personal choice as to whether or not they want to get in a boat and come to Britain. What we have here, by the looks of things, is the Home Secretary standing up for Britain's direct interests and the British public on the world stage, and saying what too many world leaders are too afraid to say. She's got more balls than most people, and I say all power to her. The UN Refugee Convention needs reform. Everyone can see it, but apparently it's only the Home Secretary from Britain who's willing to stick her neck out and tell everyone how it really is. Good on her.